You obviously disagree strongly with the agenda of the NRA, but you have to concede that they have been extremely successful at getting out their agenda, getting their agenda passed. To what do you attribute that?
They have not been that successful at the city levels and even at some of the state levels. I don't know why at the national level they are, but I think in the end, all of us have to speak out. All of us have to call our congressmen and senators and say, I know that there's an organization that promises to help you get reelected or that threatens to work for your opponent. Well, let me tell you, I care about the safety of myself, my family, my police officers that protect me day in and day out. And I am also going to hold you responsible. How you vote on this. This is an issue, lives. Every day, 34 Americans are killed. And because it's spread out across the country, it doesn't get the media coverage that when it's on one university campus. But it's 34 lives. These are our kids. These are our police officers. These are our friends and relatives. And we just have to speak out. And I think the answer is we haven't done as good a job as we should. And so rather focus on the NRA, and I don't understand why the common sense things of enforcing federal laws that keep guns out of the hands of criminals or young people, something that they fight against. But the bottom line is, if you want to protect the Second Amendment in this country, I would argue that you should be for responsible regulations that every poll shows a majority of gun owners and NRA members are in favor of. There just are limits. You can't scream fire as a joke in a crowded theater, and there are places where we just should not have guns. That does not take away the First Amendment. It protects it. That does not take away the Second Amendment. I think it protects it.
Yes, this, to me, maybe we do have to do a better job of getting our message out. Let me say, from a conservative perspective, we have to have a stable society. We have to keep crime down. You cannot do that if the police know, or if the police cannot be assured that you're not going to have so many illegal guns out there. To have a stable and secure society, we have to remove illegal guns. That's not a liberal position. That should be a conservative position. So we can have strong law and order. We can stand by the police. I'm saying there's a bit of bias. My father was on the NYPD for over 30 years. And to me, the thought that you can just have illegal guns coming into New York from wherever, Virginia, or whatever other state, the fact is you can have states where people can carry guns without any type permit and can't be questioned or can't be stopped. This, to me, undermines the fabric of society. So from a very conservative point of view of maintaining order, I believe it's essential that we have these common sense regulations regarding guns, and there is a real role for the federal government, because as Mayor Bloomberg said, you can have very sensible laws here in New York, but if we have gun shows in other states, or we have illegal guns being trafficked up to New York, then the police officer from New York or in Nassau County, in Port Washington, or Malvern or Hempstead, they don't know what illegal guns are out in their community as a result. And so from that perspective, I think we have to make a better argument coming out from a very law and order conservative perspective.